Hello everyone. Today I will be doing a short art story time about the time I went to the hospital. I know what you're thinking. Who starts off their first story time animated, even if it's not really animated? What's the story about how they went to the hospital? Well, me. Because my story is quite the interesting one. So, right quick, I do have a history with abuse from a good while ago, and I've gotten mental help for it, and I'm completely fine now. This happened way before any of that, before any of you say, oh my god, your sister was so abusive for this. If she was 8, I was 4, she didn't mean to do it. So just to make sure everybody is aware of the circumstances and the facts. No, I'm not mad at her for ever doing this, and we actually joke about this now. So don't try to go after her or anything. Anyways, so this is just from my 4-year-old memory. I have a terrible memory, mind you, but I remember this day pretty clearly. Probably because of the trauma, I'm calling it trauma, but it's probably not even trauma. The trauma I got to my brain and almost my skull, technically. Or should I say my head and almost skull? It's technically didn't hit my brain. So, cognitive functions still work. Yay. If anybody hears any background noise, that is the fan or my cat who is currently curled up next to me. Anyways, so I was about 4 years old and my sister was about 8. Currently, my sister is about to graduate high school and I'm about to go to high school. Anyhoodles, I was about 4 years old and I was doing a little arts and crafts project. My sister was doing a project for school. Well, we had these cool little pop-out little fishy stickers and, of course, I was using 90% of them, giving my sister barely any room to use any. And being honest, I was making something tacky anyways, so. But, I'm getting back on track. I was just using all the stickers that I had because my mom gave me 2 pairs of stickers and my sister 2 pairs of stickers. Well, whatever I was making, I used up all the stickers and my sister decided to go to the bathroom. And of course, 4-year-old little me was like, well, she's not here. How's she gonna stop me? So I ended up taking all of her stickers and using them for whatever I was doing with the project. But I didn't take all of them. I took just a couple, but probably a lot more than I should have. Anyways, I should not have taken any, so yeah. And when my sister came back, she was like mad, understandably. And I was like, I didn't care about, hurting my sister's feelings about taking her stuff. I was more focused on trying to make my project. Well, my sister decided it would be a great idea to show me who is boss. And when I say this, I don't mean this in a mean way. I absolutely love my sister. And so for anybody who gets obsessed easily, I think getting off this video will be the best idea because there's going to be a violent description of how I was attacked. So my sister had adult scissors. She didn't use kitty scissors anymore, unlike me. Well, she got mad at me, and while we told the cops that it was because there was a roach behind me, she threw it to me in a blind rage. She threw a pair of adult scissors at me and directly hit my forehead, causing about from the front of my head to almost all the way to the back to get my head cut wide open, and actually almost hit the skull. I had to get what is known as technically surgery, and my first and only surgery was stitches. Now, in most cases, stitches are not considered a surgery. However, if they're considered a life-changing surgery, or not life-changing, but if it saved your life, then yes, these stitches can be considered a surgery. Well, that was my first and only surgery. Anyways, she had cut me deeply in the head, and it was like almost my skull. Now, if you don't know how big a 4-year-old's head is, it isn't that big. But I think she meant to hit the wall, but ended up hitting me because I moved at that moment. And in the end, it just ended up with me getting hurt. Well, I had to go to the ER for that, obviously, duh. And I had to learn the hard way what not to do to make my sister mad. Anyways, I am completely fine now, and I have been fine for the past couple of years. And it hasn't had any trauma since then. So, yeah. that is the story of how I almost died at like 4 years old because of my sister. Thank you for watching. Bye.